Shalom Aleichem. Today we have some interesting, some Haggados and various, here this is the Haggadah Shel Pesach. It's Lev Sameach. It's by a Talmud of Reb Dov Ber of Mezerich. We can see exactly who it is, the name. And then we have, here's a nice, an old Megillat Esther, very, very old time. We'll take a look. There's no dates on it or anything. Anyway, let's take a look at what we have here. This is Haggadah Shel Pesach, Lev Sameach. Let's take a look at some of the other Sfarim first, and then we can go into this Lev Sameach a little bit. And here, this is the, one moment. This is an old Megillat Esther. It's got very good paper. It's too bad it doesn't have the. There's no title pages right now, so it's hard to see much about it. But anyway, it's got very good. It's called rag paper. They used to make paper out of rags, so that's so it made it very sturdy. The paper, you know, it can stay for a long time. And let's see. Yeah, so this is the Haggadah, the Megillat Esther. It's Megillat Esther. Here, we'll put it over here. And let's see what else we have. This is a nice sefer also. This is Pirkei Moshe, who's Sefer Rafos. It's the book of therapies of Rafos. The Adam Hagadol Ba'anakim, the great man, Ateres. Let me get my pen so we can point to what we're reading. Ateres HaChachamim, the crown of the wise men, Verosh HaNebonim, the head of the people that understood things. Hey, Hanesher Haggadot, Hachacham, Hanesher Haggadol, like the great eagle, Harav Rabbeinu Moshe ben Maimon, Zichron Lebracha, the Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon, of blessed memory, or Zecher Tzadik Lebracha, Asher Heir La'aretz V'Ladarim Aleha, B'Chiburo Haggadol Yad HaChazaka. That Asher Heir La'aretz, he lit up the land, V'Ladarim Aleha, those that dwell on it, B'Chiburo Haggadol Yad HaChazaka, with his great composition, the Yad HaChazaka. It's called the Yad HaChazaka. That's the Mishnah Torah. Is this? He was one of the owners. Yeshaya Novam Pavians. Okay. Anyway, so these are different refuos that. These are different therapies that he was a doctor too. The Maimonides, Rav Moshe ben Maimon, Rabbeinu Moshe ben Maimon. He was a doctor, a physician. I think he was a physician to a certain sultan. So anyway, these are the therapies that he knew about. So let's see, we have a few other nice little Sfarim, and here this is Sefer Tehillim. This is a nice little Tehillim, Sefer Tehillim, with Sefer Hosafos Rabos, with many other additions. So this is a little Tehillim, a little Psalms of David. Well, this is a nice little vintage Sefer Tehillim. Let's see if it says where it's from. Let's take a look at that and take a look at it. stayed pretty well. Let's see, does it say a date on it? But anyway, it's a nice. So it has the whole Tehillim, the whole Psalms. You can see it's kind of vintage from the red book, the red cover on it. And here's a Haggadah Shel Pesach, Haggadah Shel Pesach, Haggadah for Passover, Haggadah Shel Pesach, Maaseh Chachamim, Maaseh Alfas, Perushim von 25 Geonim und Darshonim und kloren Yiddish mit illustriert Bilder und Musik. So this is the explanations from, one moment please. One moment. Perushim von 25 Geonim, from 25 Geonim, great rabbis und Darshonim. They made drushos, that's expositions in a kloren Yiddish, in a very clear Yiddish, mit illustrierte Bilder, with the illustrations, with pictures illustrating, und Musik. Noton und Musik, and there's music there too. Redaktiert in Verlag Maimon, New York, for the Maimon Publishing Company, New York, 487 Broadway, 1935, printed in the USA. So this is the Haggadah Shel Pesach, Maaseh Chachamim, or Maaseh Alfas. This is the Yiddish. It's in Yiddish. I have to be very careful with the paper and everything. So this has illustrations also. Oh, here, these are the illustrations. So it has a few illustrations. We found one illustration so far. That could have been the Tanoim, the Rabbonim that were sitting there, and they were talking about the Yetzias Mitzrayim, the going out of Mitzrayim, the whole night. You saw the Chachamim there. They were talking about Al Shum Sheposach HaKadosh Baruch Hu Al Botei B'nai Yisrael. Al Botei, yeah. So they're davening, and they're learning. They're having the Seder, and they're learning the whole night, until it was time to say the Kriya Shema. So and look over here. This is interesting. If you'll see on the bottom, there's a boat with a couple of people in it. So this must have been from Venice. This might have been like from Venice or someplace like that. You see the boat? Let's see what else, if we can find another illustration. Okay, it has that illustration. Maybe we can. So this is what it looks like. Haggadah Shel Pesach, and that looks like a shul, or maybe the mikdash. Here, let's see. Here's another one. This is one that was rescued. We have a few rescued Haggados here. Haggadah Shel Pesach. The Haggadah Shel Pesach, 60 Perushim Ivritite. That's 60 explanations with Ivritite. That's Ivritite is I think it's Hebrew, Yiddish. Ivritite. Ivritite. It's the explanation. It's the translation of the Ivri. Of the Ivri means Ivrit. That's Hebrew. Oh, these are the four sons. Perish Ivritite. V'yechad Rasha und einer is ein Schlechter. That's the Schlechter, the wicked son. V'yechad Tam. One is a perfect. This is the Talmud Chacham, the Tam. When einer is ein Tam, v'yechad she'enu yodei lishol. No, the Chacham. The Chacham is the good son. V'yechad Tam. One is a Tam. V'yechad she'enu yodei lishol. Tam is like very innocent. He doesn't really understand that much. V'yechad she'enu yodei lishol. One is who doesn't even know what to ask. Einer is was weiß nicht zu fragen. One is somebody that does not was weiß nicht zu fragen. He does not know how to ask. So these are the four sons in the Seder. So this is the Yiddish. These are Yiddish translations. Let's see if we can find some of the illustrations. Oh, there was an illustration right before this. Right before. Oh, Maisa, Rabbi Eliezer, Rabbi Yeshua, Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, Rabbi Akiva, Rabbi Tarfon, Shahayim Mesubin, B'nai Brak, V'hayim Mesaprim, V'yatzias Mitzrayim, Kol Oso Halayla. There was a story with Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yeshua and Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, the great